And greetings. This is Cosmic Greninja, and this is our return to Planet Zoo. I wanted to bring you on this adventure because I wanted to show you the early concepts of the zoo I've been working on lately. Even to the point that this is why the American Zoo got kind of pushed down. So as as it loads, I would like to cover some announcements. With that being said, Pokemon Shield um, facing the finals will be coming out soon. Pokemon X or the Interfrost Cavern will be picking right back up. And Jurassic World Chaos Theory Jurassic Park Part 2 is being recorded. Um, and then we will pick up with finishing off the sandbox mode of Jurassic World now that we finished building Jurassic Park on one side of it. Or the back of it. I don't really remember which side we built it on. I guess it doesn't matter. So, I just wanted to bring you this preview of Plains Tenellis Zoo. The part I've been working on is mostly water animals or water related. There's some crocodiles there. This is the entrance, or this entrance. It's not going to be the main one because this zoo can consist of three biomes: water, desert, snow. As you come in, you see the swans. You can hang a right, and we can go over and see the original little food stall. Had just a couple bathrooms, and a couple vending, some ATMs, some seats. Nothing fancy. It was just enclosed with glass dome. One of my earlier buildings. I wanted them to have somewhere to go where rain could not get to. And then here's some of the outkeeping buildings. I don't know why they're going through a wall. Because I had the sidewalks connected. That will do it. The next building right next door to it houses. Not sure what it houses. Raccoon. Even a white one. I put lots of trees and stuff to kind of offset the water. Now, at the end of that building is another area um, with a cafe. I intended it to be kind of like a floating dock kind of thing, um, but it's not floating. But it is surrounded by water. It's for people to eat at and look at the penguins. Inside here is the king penguins, as you can see. We're just gonna not go down below so we can see them. Now we'll go back to this little walkway. Now this little gazebo with the restroom and the couple of stops was here before this building right here was built, and this was supposed to be the outside gathering place for food and drinks and restrooms. It's massive, it's huge, and I think I might just gut it and turn it into something else. But it's right here. It leads off to the side to an underground. I call it the Maya Cafe. I don't like how that tree's kind of sticking out like that. Let's see what's down here. Not fully done down here. Oh, and it's supposed to be the underwater exhibit area to see the seals and the sea lions, but it's not fully done yet. Okay, we circle back around. Now we're going to zoom over the King one exhibit. All right. So this was the entrance to the King ones. We already went through the cafe. Here's the other cafe, and people can come to look out over the water. I thought about bringing more swans over here, but I don't know. But this building connects to all the penguin exhibits. These are the little penguins, I believe, African penguins. So they have a little bit of water, a lot more sand, a lot more dirt. I even turned this thing into rock. So, and then we have this one, little penguins. This is their attached keepers and stuff like that. This one was hard. I was fitting it in between the pathway and the building, so getting it toward function was hard. Now we already seen the gray seal by underwater. That's the best way to see most of them. The walls are low enough you can look at them, but I wanted them to be swimming when you see them. So, and then the other animal is on the other side of the cafe. Did I name it on this building? Probably not. Probably the sea otter. Giant otter. And that one's dead. So we have the otters over here. This must mean this is the California sea lion. Yep. They all wrap around the cafe and the penguin exhibit. And then we're back to the cafe. I put a lot of foliage, trees, anything to give shade. Now on the other side of the swans, that was just water feature. Here are the red cranes. And here's the flamingos. There's a lot of flamingos. I probably need to sell some. Yeah, there's a lot. Um, and then right past it, this is just a split. Flamingos wrap around. And then this building. This is the Tapper Broads, I believe. No, Red River Hawks. They just recently got added. I added them because I'm wanting to slowly shift over to the African animals and deserts and savannas and stuff like that. And some of the aspects of the Red River Hog pull from Africa. So that's why I was like, ooh, shift and use these to do it. Back there is the butterfly exhibit. Don't actually think there's any butterflies in the exhibit yet, because no one's going to it. And the building in the far back is getting demolished because I don't like it. Now, right here, we have the Goral. And then next to it is the saltwater crocodile. These exhibits and stuff, I try to be a lot more free. Yeah. That way you can see it swimming. I try to be creative. I try to have above ground water viewing areas, below ground water viewing areas. Walk through the exhibits, everything. This takes us back down below the Great Seals. This is the Galapagos tortoise. Now, its exhibit is actually a little bit bigger. There's a hole here in the wall, right here, that takes you inside the building so you can see them on both sides. The water level is low, mostly because for some reason, anytime I try to do it higher, it just did not want to cooperate. So I just stopped trying. And this is what's called the rainforest. I haven't named it, put the name on it yet. But here's the tortoises. This building itself took longer than half the park did. I worked on this building for over a month, tweaking, changing, moving. Ugh. So I was like, okay, I need to do things different. I need to have in your face kind of things. Originally, the platypus was going to be over there where the gray seals were, and the gray seals were going to be in here. Um, but yeah, I built this giant area right here into the middle of the swimming path, so therefore I couldn't do that no more. All right, so let's go back over here to the tortoises. There's a little eatery and a little area into the employee only zone. The eatery things are elevated because everything up here is elevated. Restrooms in the back. We have American alligators right there. We have, I want to say beavers. Yep, North American beavers right there. We already saw where the platypuses were. And then back here, behind and under everything, is a bunch of exhibits. But that is the building. I believe it's a one way in, one way out. Yeah, because that underground thing leads to a viewing gallery over here. But it's one way in, one way out. There's another way in for the employees, other than right here. So they want to cut through things. And then on the back side, the platypus thing opens up into a more robust platypus area above ground, land area, with lots of grass and stuff for them. And then the speckled caimans and the other caimans are back here too. So that right now, folks, is everything I have in Tolson Zoo. Um, I hope you enjoy this zoo. The next parts are going to be desert, massive desert areas, a little bit of water, so I can bring in elephants and stuff like that. The next animal, though, I'm adding will be the hippos, the pygmy hippos, and I think that's it. I already have African buffaloes coming, elephants coming. I already have the otter. I have not put this in yet. I have not put this one in yet. I have not put this one in yet. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going over to the snow version. 7. So I have about 7 more water ones really to kind of squeeze up in here how I want, and then full on desert. I'm gonna have rhinos and elephants, and it's gonna be just a big area you can ride one of those car things through to kind of get up and close to. It's gonna be like an open savanna, and it's gonna have areas for the elephants and for you know ostriches and stuff like that. So, and then it's gonna have this little river that kind of meanders through the middle of it. So that's the plan so far. Um, Other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching. Hope you greatly enjoyed this sneak peek preview of this zoo that I'm working on now. Um, I do hope you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment for sure. And definitely come back for part two. Part two might be a couple months down the road. I'm thinking around Christmas, because each of these areas do take a long time to build and twerk. And I was trying to go outside the boxy mode like I did in the American Zoo. American Zoo was a bunch of straight lines, and it just didn't. It wasn't natural. So I try to be a lot more natural with this one. So with that being said, folks, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the flip side later.